So it's so important that there is something within us that motivates us that's greater than anything else. It's the power of love. James tells us the tongue is untamable. It's full of deadly poison. Our only hope is that it's controlled by love. So our text today says, if I have the power of great speech, but have not love, I'm nothing. Just a noise, a resounding gong and a clanging cymbal. People can call you honorable, professor, bishop. They can call you canon. They can call you the very right reverend. They can call you your grace or your excellency. But if you don't have love, God calls you nothing. Secondly, love is compared to intellectual prowess and ability. In verse 2 it says, if I can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, but have not love, I am nothing. You can have great intelligence and great wisdom. You can have many degrees behind your name, but if you don't have love, you're nothing. The Bible tells us that knowledge puffs up, but that love builds up. People really don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. In Uganda, we highly prize education. We believe that education is going to solve our problems. It's a matter of great pride what degrees we hold. We actually, in Uganda, spend 4 times as much on alcohol as we do on education. But we will still do almost anything to get school fees because we believe that education will solve our problems. And may I say something to you? I believe in the power of speech, and I believe in great education. But both of them are of no value unless we have love. There are so many Ugandans who will lie and steal and cheat and even sell their bodies to get school fees so that they can get knowledge. Because if they can get that degree, they believe they'll get a job that will take them to a certain salary and life will be okay. And I'm here to tell you today that you can have all of that, but if you don't have love, it's all going to fall apart. And I have heard of mothers in Uganda who have encouraged their daughters to sleep with the professors at school just to make sure that they get good marks. Of one lady whose mother encouraged her in an adulterous relationship with a married man because that man was willing to pay her way through university. You know what I'm talking about. Because we think that if we can just get that degree, if we can just get intellectual ability. But the Bible says if I can fathom all mysteries and I have all knowledge, but I don't have love, I am nothing. I believe in great education. I believe we should have UPE, Universal Primary Education in Uganda. I think everybody ought to go to school as far as you can. It'll do you a lot of good. It will prepare you for a great career. Many of the greatest learning institutions in all of the world, like Oxford and Harvard and Cambridge and Yale and on, dozens and dozens of schools, were all started by the church to train ministers and to train professors and people in the different careers. But today those schools are too smart for God. They've lost their roots. They've drifted into intellectualism and liberalism, and they even deny the God who made them. The Bible says, the fool has said in his heart, there is no God. And so we have lots of educated fools around us.